out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beast the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top. Hail to the commanders. Hail victory.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Punter Tress Way set to get this one started. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Gronk, looking to build on his deep. In debut season here in year 2, it's Caleb Williams.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of the season, and make sure you capture what you want to do. And if you have to,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for second and long. Working from the gun, Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Has his man caught by Odunze. Into the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Roma Odunze touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1990. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, in it for the first time. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Not an enviable spot as they come up, third and long.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. He rolls to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Come on, come on.
First and 10 at the 40.
Krosky-Merritt gets it from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 8 yards. Brings up
From the gun, it's Daniels.
at the Bears' 49-yard.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Here we go. 70 range. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Buying some time right. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Daniels to throw on fourth. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down. Opening drive going according to plan. This is first and 10 at the 36. Now give it to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the 32-yard
60
line.
by 6.
Running once again with Krosky-Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. About set. This is third and 5.
19 tight.
Brings up third and 5.
Ready. Move it. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's on target to Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. First down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. He sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Swift on second down. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Williams from the gun. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. Finds a little room there, gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
It's his running back. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. I'm just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 49.
Williams on the play action. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the first. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Commanders 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's going deep this time. Walton McLaurin, but it's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
At the 36-yard line.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. He dodged the tackle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, Williams. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, Kate. Not against quarterbacks and the red zone offenses in this league, but what a tremendous effort to not only get the stop, but to end it with gusto and a sack.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. This makes it up to the 25. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 9, help with 6, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Dive in and gets his hands underneath for the catch. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. Daniels. Big strike here to Williams. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. 65.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. First down. Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, Kate, sometimes I'm a little reticent to tip my cap to the defense, but that is a job well done. That was a wall to nowhere. A little shuffle pass ends up going backwards because that defense, well, they were sound, they were structured, and they knocked him on his keystone.
First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Third down and 11.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's brought in by Burden. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
10 at the 25-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Second down, give to Krosky Merritt. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Ready, set.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Ready.
Daniels throwing on third. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Set. Hurt.
Daniels headed out right. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders chop some of the lead off before the half. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 10.
Bears 24, Commanders 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Williams on first down. Off caught by his back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Williams to throw on first. blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. He takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break.
Let's go, 18 Cardinal, 8 Viking, 18. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the Commanders' 30-yard line.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Here's Williams. And a quick slant, it's Loveland. And he takes this in, touchdown Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now comes the Commander offense for another series. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit.
On the set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Taken in by Williams outright. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
At the 39-yard line.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Daniels on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Washington Commanders 1st down.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Catch made. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders jump some of the lead off before the half. Well, This one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. There's no need to try and get anything here. Drops it underneath, Swift. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Back deep is Williams. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here's the final play of our first half. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. It begins in Kansas City. The Chiefs at home to take on the Lions. Remember, this was the Thursday season kickoff game a couple seasons ago. And this is Rashee Rice. And this is a touchdown. The Chiefs improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they host the Tennessee Titans. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. Hey, this NFL thing is not so difficult, apparently. One of 3 touchdown passes for him in the ballgame. The Titans get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Cowboys. And this is Chuba Hubbard. He'll find an opening and take it in. A 6-yard rushing touchdown. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin ready for another look on offense. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've set it down from 37.
65 cash. Let's go. Crackle, Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. It's caught. This is recorded cross-team errant. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Williams off the play fake. The left side finds Burden. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They get 35 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd.
Here we go. 19 tight.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. And the big play is finally put to an end.
49-yard gain.
Working quickly here.
First down.
18
First and 10 at the
carries.
32-yard line.
18 rattlers. 18 rattlers.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. Shoots away from one. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Going on again with Swift. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And they keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Williams from the gun. Puts him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Buying some time left. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's good.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
70, 19, 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Daniels now on first down. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Bears going to have it after his second interception of the season. Nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Back to work after throwing a pick. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. Bears take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners is with that.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.